Hello. Hello, hello, hello. How are y'all doing? Hope y'all are doing fantastic. I've been writing quite a bit about the lore of Titanheart. I figured out the entire creation of the dwarves, my own dwarves, which are based on sound. They have a culture that in which music is very important because they use it for their special architecture, which allows them to use a special magic. I'm not gonna go into detail because it's weird, but yeah. And I've made the lore for the Twiggets, which are my frog folks. And they're basically all about their symbiotic link to a certain sort of plant that they can grow around and climb on and be protected on and stuff. I like it. But we're here to find out what the fuck's going on in this town. So what's up, my dude? Anything new to say?
Mister. I knew you'd be back to talk with old Leo here. Yes, I did. It's like Lady Larice said when she opened a bathhouse in the basement of my apartment building.
Excuse me?
You can only get so far before they're aching to get back. And lots of folk really did keep coming back.
Leo, in the future, can we keep this greeting shorter?
Sure, mister. Absolutely. I'm always willing to help out nice fellas such as yourself.
He smiles a disarming what? He smiles his disarming smile and looks you deep in the eye. Excuse me? I think the writer fucked up right here. Am I the only one who thinks that? Because it sounds weird. Smiles his disarming smile. I think that the first smile is supposed to be another word.
Yes?
Yeah.
You're back before the cargo container.
Nothing to do with that container still. Okay, I guess we're gonna leave that area. Our goal was just to see Everett and, you know, tell him that we did the deed. Alright. Back in here. I don't think anything's interesting in here. I mean, I think I've had a look.
On second glance, someone has forgotten to properly close one of the drawers.
It's unfortunate for the Union to just leave their paperwork lying around like this.
Let's see what's inside, he thinks.
Open the drawer.
The drawer opens smoothly. Inside is a well-organized selection of brown folders.
Browse through the folders.
Hundreds of documents containing logistical data. Two kinds of transactions stand out. Materials coming into Revachol from the outside world. From Muindi, Grad, and even Ilmara.
Ilmara.
And the same materials being handed over to companies inside Revachol. Kuron, Coal City, La Delta, and Jamrock are listed among the many districts where the imports are being sold.
Alright, anything interesting?
It's hard to make sense of this thicket of company names, dates, quantities, and percentages. You try to focus, but the lines are getting blurry.
Alright, I'm gonna force myself to go through the folders.
Whatever's
Yes!
hidden here is hidden well. Concentration isn't enough. Only a trained accountant with a background in logistics would be able to really make sense of it. However, there is a little handwritten note stuck on the side of the drawer.
Look at the note.
It appears to be a to-do list written in large, uneven capital letters. Remember, Leo, Everart's shoes, special whirling borscht, water Everart's plants, sweep office floor, more banners,
Okay.
All items on the list have been crossed out, and the note itself is crumpled.
Look, a to-do note for the list of errands for Everett.
One of his aides must have left it. Nothing incriminating here.
The special borscht seems a bit odd in the list.
True.
What is so special about this borscht? Code for drugs, booze, blood.
Taking a look at the note.
Remember, Leo, Everart's shoes. Special whirling borscht.
Whirling?
Daughter Everart's plants. Sweet office floor. More banners. All items on the list have been crossed out, and the note itself is crumpled.
It's sus.
The drawer slides shut, smooth.
Oh yeah.
Magnesium-based life form.
It's so stupid.
We tell them, hell no. You're about to become a magnesium-based life form. The age of the primitive carbon man is done. No longer must mankind rely on slow-working background radiation to take us further into our genetic destiny.
Genetic destiny.
This is the era of guided evolution, and magnesium is the key. You are the first of your species. The next step in human evolution. An advanced magnesium proto-man who mags it up, drinks it down, and sniffs it sideways.
Sideways. +2 volition, -1 logic. Wow. I have -2 logic. That's problematic. I'm gonna have to boost it. I only have 3 now. But +2 volition is really good. I think I've had to look at all of those things before. Maybe not. Maybe not. Maybe not. I'm pretty sure that I look at all of this. I don't know where there's stuff laying around. Weird. Let's go talk to Measurehead. Because why not? I like Measurehead. Oh. What is drama? I feel like I never use drama. But I don't really use visual calculus much either, so whatever.
The unpromising race pupil return.
Ah. Know anything about this mug?
He does not so much as glance at the object.
Really? Know anything about it?
Stop showing me your pathetic cup. I have no
What?
interest in it.
Why are you not with the Hardy Boys?
I am not the first line of defense. I am the last. In addition, these so-called Hardy Boys are an effeminate clique of bodybuilders. The company is spiritually degrading.
But you're all part of the union?
The Hardy manlets are on the pay of the company. I answer to the union alone. And I do this out of race heroism. Finance is an alien concept to the Simonies. Now leave me be. I must luxuriate in the company of my woman.
Wow. This man. Yo, what's up, Manana?
What are wondering, man?
Okay, nothing. I guess I can go talk to that guy again. Yo, what's up? Oh, there's nothing. So, what about this? Do I have new options?
A lorry stuck in the
No.
traffic.
Is that a crazy person?
The woman still has her eyes fixed on.
If you want her attention, you may need to be more forceful.
Snap your fingers twice.
Where am I? Who are you?
Like a magician recalling subject from hypnosis, you jolted her back to reality.
The smile on her face has disappeared, replaced by the weary aspect of a cornered beast.
Are you alright, ma'am? You're out.
Never mind. I remember now. I'm still stuck in that traffic jam in the 50s.
She adds with contempt. Wait, what's about the 50s?
The men have small jaws and everything is made out of plastic. Why do you need plastic when you can make the world out of amber?
I like your accent. When else would you be then?
Back in Methka, during the time of the revolution. The sidewalks and cafes are filled with young people. I was on my way to see a new Boyadero picture starring Gabriel Buenguerro. Until you came along, that is.
The look she gives you is accusatory. But I get you wearing a mask when you were young? Sorry to interrupt your dreaming, ma'am.
I wasn't dreaming. I was there, Loman. It was early spring, and the man behind the Black Sun had just come out.
Huh.
The posters were 20 meters tall. Everything was golden.
Her eyes narrow and she appears to take your measure.
While you, people, were tearing each other apart over your petty little revolution, in Methk, it was a golden age.
The Republic of Mesk is a massive confederation on the Isola of Muindi, the world's largest state by territory.
Mm-hmm.
It's a petrostate,
Ooh.
a constitutional monarchy, and, as of recently, an outcast due to its tilt to the far right.
Huh. So I take it you were in a mask when you were young?
Someone was.
She nods as though her meaning were perfectly clear. Someone? Are these not your memories?
They are someone's memories, boy.
She gets
What
gruff.
difference does it make if it's me or not?
Mm.
They're beautiful. That is all that matters. Beautiful and true. And they will win. They're coming for this, you know?
She looks around.
All of this.
She seems to derive some bitter pleasure from this strange thought,
Mm.
as if the past will one day wipe the present away, like a tidal wave approaching.
Who's Gabriel Buenguerro?
This is Gabriel Buenguerro.
She shows you the photograph in the lavish amber frame. Take a look.
A strikingly handsome man looks straight at you, his head crowned with a wide brim hat. His hair is dark as an oil slick, and his jaw the most perfectly chiseled thing you've ever seen.
He was the biggest star of his day. Girls used to faint in the
Oh, it's
eyes of
Elvis.
cinema whenever he came on the screen. And schoolboys used to memorize all his lines.
She leans back, severing the words she's conjured up. Right, I have some other questions for you. Police questions.
Why not, Harife? It's not like I have anything better to do in this hellhole.
She settles back against the railing of her motor lorry. Behind her, mountains of memorabilia, photos, and knickknacks line the dashboard.
There's something off about this woman. Tell her to show you the soles of her boots. Maybe she was at the hanging somehow.
The what now? Oh. Show me the soles of your boots.
Now what do you want with an old woman's boots, Harife?
Please, help me out there, it's important.
Please? I think you should let me get back to Gabriel Buenguerro. You are no Gabriel. Gabriel doesn't say please.
She's wearing sturdy worker's boots made of black leather. Buckles run across. The sole is also made of leather.
The other one, please.
Just before Gabriel, it was the coronation of Franco Negro. Now, there was a real man.
There is no aberration in pattern that you can see. She puts her foot down.
Moreover, the boots were size 37. Tiny. There are too many discrepancies in all this.
Okay.
Another discrepancy, although not boot-related, is the coronation of His Innocence, Franco Negro, which happened 500 years ago.
Wait, what do you mean it was the coronation of Franco Negro?
It was. And then it was no more. And I was no longer holding my father's hand. He was no longer descending the stairs in Ryle.
Well,
The crowd had gone silent. Perhaps it was another Herife who came and woke me up, looking at my boots, asking questions.
is she high?
Or perhaps it was one of the others in this carnival.
Is she
I
crazy?
don't remember.
As she says carnival, she gestures to the empty square with the statue and the machines.
She's not outsider, not. These are not the boots that made the
I
prince.
could have told you that from just looking at them. A size is 37.
The feet of a little girl, they fit well on the pedals.
So what are you holding?
Diamonds?
Really?
Of course not.
Oh.
But wouldn't it be marvelous? If I
Okay, so
was?
what are you really hauling?
Whatever stupid things they put in the lorry, I imagine.
So you don't know what you're hauling in your own lorry?
I quit concerning myself with that a long time ago. Besides, I don't drive the lorry for the cargo, if you know what I mean.
She says that as if something narcotic is the real reason.
Wait, you get a high of driving a lorry?
Oh, it's so much more than a high where I go, Herife. It's low. I go to the bottom.
She closes her eyes in reverie.
Yeah, it's definitely some kick. Some terrible kick in the dark. A sleep kick. Perhaps you can find out later.
What if the cargo is contraband?
Then it's contraband, Lowman. What? Do you want to take an old woman in? Be my guest. Lock me away like bad hand Hermenegildo.
Hermenegildo?
Bad hand. Hermenegildos' bad hand strangled 300 people.
Jesus.
What can I say? Some people just really like strangling people.
I still don't really understand this whole boydero thing.
Of course not. To truly understand the boyadero, you need to listen to on the western plain.
A boyadero, boya for short, is a cowherder from upstream Magritte, the great steppes of northern Mesk. People like Manana at the gates have turned it into an ideology of sorts.
What's that?
It's an old ballad about a young girl who falls in love with a daring boyadero. He promises to marry her as soon as he returns from the western plain.
I'm guessing that doesn't happen.
Of course not. The boyadero returns from the western plain a changed man. One night, as he and his beloved are out walking along the river Maigret, she pleads with him to give up his riding and settle down.
I think I see where this is going.
So the boyadero strangles his beloved and throws her body in the Maigret. Then he rides off, because the western plain is calling to him.
That's not where that was going.
You have to understand. A true boyadero needs a whole horizon to himself. He can't be tied down by man or woman. His beloved was selfish. She didn't know what it meant to love a boyadero.
What if to truly love a boyadero is to float lifeless downstream?
Before I came, you seemed away.
She's just a distracted old woman. We should maybe let her get back to her things.
So he doesn't think she's a smuggler.
You hear that, Lowman? I don't think your partner likes you spending too much time with me.
Should you drive a lorry if you get like that?
Oh, don't worry about me. I'm one of the best camioners around. I drive routes no one else will.
What routes?
Lomonosov's Land, Udashnaya Zemlya, the Western Plain.
She nods and closes her eyes, letting her mind submerge.
Terrible cold comes over her, rattling her teeth as she stares inward.
The Transcatolia Magistral. You for 1A. Adestradas du Mirador. All the good ones. The deep trenches. Where the bluebirds fly.
I'm something you're an expert in ducking out. You should take better care of yourself.
You're right, Lowman. I'm the one who should take my health more seriously. Thank you for looking out for me.
A correct appraisal. You're quite shabby.
Is that all you woke me up to say?
You seem like a woman who knows a thing or two about drugs.
What do I need drugs for, Lowman? What I see, what I feel, the great adversary, no drugs can compare.
That's not really what I was getting at.
Then what were you getting at?
What is it that you're holding exactly?
Your man, Lowman, what of it?
Okay, let me put it another way. Are you smuggling drugs to Terminal B?
Maybe. Probably not. Makes no difference to me either way.
You said earlier that you don't know what your cargo you're holding. Could it be drugs?
Just this month, I made half a dozen trips from Saramiriza to Grat on the U41A. What do you think they take from Saramiriza to Grat?
I don't know, that's why I'm asking you.
It's diamonds, Lowman, obviously.
If you had to guess, who do you think is smuggling drugs around here?
Easy. It's the skinny man who thinks he's a poet. Never trust a poet. Also, he's the only one I can see from here.
That's correct. There is no visibility of any of the others.
Let's hear about diamonds, did I? don't care about that.
Diamonds are good for you, Lowman. You should try them sometime. Make yourself pretty like Eva de Zoras.
Okay, if you're not involved in the drug trafficking, then why are you still making here?
Where do you want me to go? This isn't so bad. I can listen to music, or the seagulls. Look at all the colors and the features of this world. It's a good palate cleanser, this jamboree. Or I can just relax and let my mind carry me back where it will, to the Great Plains.
Mm-hmm.
I think we're done here, no?
Thank you for now.
Let's go. Enough jamboree. I need to get back to Mesky.
My voice trails off. Alrighty then. Nothing here? Apparently not. That's the other dude. There is unfortunately nothing suspicious about this guy. He looks suspicious, but he's acting in a way that's so chill. Hey, what's up?
Looking for something?
I found this mug in the trash. Show it to the man. Yours?
Oh man, oh that's great. Look at that guy go. Haven't seen anything that funny in a while.
Is it yours?
God damn. Thanks for that, but no, it's not mine.
You're a lorry man, right? What's your stance on drugs?
What? They're shit, man. I don't let anything pollute my body.
He takes a long drag on this cigarette. Why not?
You know where that shit comes from? Sarah Miriza, Safre, Ilmara. They take the money from our local junkies here and then use it to outcompete us in the manufacturing sector. They know they can't beat us in a fair fight, so they have to get us to weaken ourselves somehow. It's racial sabotage, racial economic sabotage.
Hold on, but they make alcohol in Moratorium, I was told they do. But the kid, you're not smuggling drugs out of matinees? I
don't go for that foreign piss.
Okay.
The booze is made in Mundi. Or sometimes I like a dram of that Yugograd vodka. Koikos and worse much, but they do no booze.
So I take it you're not smuggling drugs out of matinees?
Not in, not out. I'll never betray the purity of my tribe.
Uh-huh.
So you're telling us that you don't know anything about drug smuggling through Terminal B?
I don't know shit. And if I did, I wouldn't tell you.
Then what are you still hanging around here for? Most of the communers left.
What do you think? I can't leave the lorry unguarded. Stuff's been getting looted lately. It's those little kids sneaking around at night.
Jesus.
If they find my stuff, the bosses will be on my ass like ass cancer.
There was a bunch of spilled boxes in the back of a big lorry nearby.
Oh. I did see one lorry with the trailer doors open on my way over. Do you know what happened?
Yeah, I knew that guy. He was an honest driver who loved this country. We were having a good debate about genetics at the Wheeling in Rags when some kid boys smashed his lock and took damn near everything. Lost his fucking job over it.
Rep?
Since he left, I haven't had anyone to talk to.
Bad for him, I guess.
It's a fucking travesty is what it is.
If it's not you, then who's running drugs to Terminal B?
Isn't it obvious? Fucking Sealang, that beady-eyed South Samaran. His little side business is a scam. I wouldn't be surprised if he was peddling drugs as well.
Wait, the street vendor south of here? That guy's a lorry driver?
Of course he's a lorry driver. What? He tell you he's just some simple businessman or some shit? He's selling his employer stuff after he broke the seals on his Humanox lorry. His tribe are natural liars.
Wow.
It's in their blood. He's your man, alright. 100%.
I wouldn't be so sure about it. Not until we've heard what Sealang himself has to say.
Guess we need to pick something a visit then.
Guess so.
He remains contented with himself. What a motherfucker.
Everything's still cool here.
So, Sealang, what's your stance on drugs?
Drugs? I don't go in for that, officer. Drugs ruin lives. Unless you're into drugs, of course. In which case, drugs are excellent. Mwah! Tasty, tasty drugs.
I'm super into drugs.
That's very cool. A lot of the coolest detectives do drugs. Sadly, I don't have any drugs on sale. Or at my home, or on my person.
Uh-huh. We're looking for a lorry driver who is transporting drugs out of the harbor. He or she is in the traffic jam.
That's even cooler. You investigating that and all. But, I am not a lorry driver. I'm just a street vendor. I don't know anything about that.
But you are a lorry man. Another driver has identified you and your lorry.
Who said that? It's the fat racist, right? I bet it's him. He has an agenda against me because I'm an immigrant who works harder than he does. He's a hater.
So you admit you're a lorry driver?
No, I just said I work harder and he's an asshole.
He stops to think.
Realizing he can't get out of it. Smart man.
Okay, maybe I'm a lorry driver too.
He's sus.
But that's not the most important thing about me. That's my day job. This is my dream.
He spreads his arms. So you forgot to tell me? So we're embarrassed to tell me? Stop screaming. What do you know about the drug operation at the harbor?
Nothing. I told you. I'm not a dumb guy. I don't get involved with that crowd.
Uh-huh.
And what crowd is that?
Crowd. You know, the drug crowd.
Okay, if you don't know, then I'll tell your employer you've been selling this stuff.
No use. He's not telling us. He's too afraid. We need to take him to my station and ask him there. After we've called his boss.
Okay, look. There's bad people doing bad things here. That's all I know. Please don't get me into this mess. I spent 15 years working my way up.
If you don't want to get into this mess, raise your voice. You have to give us a reason to move on.
It's a she, okay? The other drivers call her the lady driver. You're better off staying away from her. The way they talk about her, she's no lady.
Interesting. Could this driver be connected to the Hardy Boys?
What? Oh. Where are these other drivers who talk? Thank you, Lucky Bunlucky. That's nice of you. I know you're probably going around the streamers just saying that to everyone, but still, it's cool. Thank you for passing by. Kitsune person? Yeah, that's me. I am a kitsune person for sure. Thank you. Spreading the good vibes, that's cool, man. The good vibes are appreciated. Could she be associated with the Hardy Boys?
I don't know. I'm not local. I don't know anything about that.
Is the lady driver the old woman back there? Points to the bell driver, dazed out strange.
I don't know. Maybe. If she is, I haven't gone near her. I don't get involved. I told you.
Uh-huh.
It could be. She was strange.
Or these other drivers who talk.
All of them. I don't know. I told you all I know. Are we cool now? I really want us to be cool now.
Who exactly is talking about this lady driver of yours? The racist or the other one with the tattoos?
Hmm.
All of them. Even the ones who've left. I don't hang out with them. I don't remember who has tattoos.
Okay, we're cool now.
All right. I scored. Let's cap this off with a purchase. You can walk away from here with funky sunglasses, detective. Both of you. You deserve
Persuade him to give you some money. Sweet!
No need to dress this one up. Just tell him what you want.
Oh, okay.
Whatever.
Are you trying to...
Sorry, detective.
I didn't get it. Alright. I am poor. Okay, I'm gonna go to the shop to sell stuff. I need 20 real. I need some more reals. Oh.
Hello again. How can I help you?
Do you know anything about the traffic menace on the roads?
Traffic? I'm sorry, officer, but I don't drive.
Wait, why don't you drive?
I just don't like it very much. Movement on the road never really gelled well with the movement of my thoughts.
But didn't you hear it when the traffic menace drove over your roof?
Now that I think about it, I do remember hearing a thunderous noise the other night. Some kind of powerful electric vortex hitting the shop, and then moving on.
That sure narrows down our list of suspects.
Uh-huh. A vortex? Does that mean you don't have any idea who the driver was?
He shakes his head slowly.
Okay. Something I'd like to sell.
Let me have a look.
I'd like to sell... access your pawn menu. Yep.
Anything else you're thinking of selling?
And those are not worth selling. Like, what the hell even are those? They're worth nothing.
Another time, perhaps.
Okay. Whatever. I need money. Pepsi! That's my reaction, yeah. What up, what up?
Still here. Stuck in this damn jam, my man.
I heard that one of the drivers is a woman, but I don't think she's here. Do you know this lady driver?
I don't want to talk about that.
Oh. I don't mean to pry, but I need your help. She may be involved with the drug business.
Man, I was hoping it isn't going to be her. All I can say is, she isn't around here anymore. She isn't some evil drug trafficker. And I don't know where she is.
As she was connecting the drug trade, you said you didn't know. Now you're saying you do.
I didn't, man. I told you I was hoping it's not her. That she wouldn't be mixed up in it.
He still is. Hoping. It's just wishful thinking on his part. Not trickery.
Okay. You have a good night, okay, Paps? Take care of yourself. Thank you for passing by. Who is this person? What's her name?
Thank God I don't know. People here call her the lady driver. She kept her name a secret. Me too. Now I see why.
That'd be cool. Who is she to you?
A friend? An acquaintance. I don't know. She was the only person in this damn jam I could talk to. She's someone I don't want to rat out to the law, okay?
What does she look like?
A youngish woman. Gruff, but in a cool way.
What color hair?
Blue and violet. Dyed. It was violet when she got here. Blue before she went.
Then she may have dyed it again.
When did she leave?
Damn, I don't want to... Please just let it go. Whatever she did, it can't be that bad. She's not a bad person, I know that much.
We can't just let it go. It's part of a police investigation.
That's how it always is with you, isn't it? All part of the investigation.
Of course it is.
The girl's troubled. If you hunt her down, she may not survive it. I can't have that on my conscience.
Huh.
It won't come to that. We won't pursue her on this. This is information only.
I don't believe you.
You said she's troubled. How?
She's got the darkness in her.
What?
That young person's darkness when you think it's all over. And you're looking for a way out.
Oh.
She shared this with you?
Yes. Which is why I don't want to snitch on her.
I was told everyone's afraid of her. You're not?
I heard the rumors. I saw the other drivers looking at me strange when we talked. And she told me, too, that she's had a violent life. But I wasn't afraid of her. More like for her.
Did this violent life include drug trafficking?
Well, it looks like it did now. But we didn't talk about that. We talked about life, you know? She talked about her mind.
When she left, did she leave her lorry behind?
Fuck, man. Go grill someone else with these questions, okay? There are plenty of drivers here who couldn't stand her, or were afraid of her. They'd be more than happy to rat her out.
He's right. There are other options. The raceman, for one.
Yeah.
Push Tommy and it will break his heart and his spirit. Don't expect you to be proud.
Yeah, I don't want to push him too hard. Put yourself in my shoes. I need this for an investigation too. It's important I can blow it. Fine, I will drop the matter for now.
Thank you, friend. Wow, this makes me feel like I should pick up smoking again. Would help with my rhymes too.
Aren't you literally smoking right now? Yo, what's up, dude?
Looking for something?
I know you've been giving me the runaround. Fess up, where's the lady driver?
I don't know what you're talking about.
Just tell me which one's a lorry.
Listen up, fuckwits. You don't scare me. You cops don't run Evashal West. You don't run Martinez. You don't run anything.
Actually, we do.
No. He means La Puta Madre.
A legendary,
What?
and not in a good way, crime boss from Jamrock.
Ah.
Controls what is probably the most powerful organized crime outfit in Revachol West. Looks like the lieutenant has a plan. Let him do this.
Yeah, him.
Cross your arms and nod.
Then I presume you are familiar with his peonies.
Peones.
Yeah, they're his little bitches. He's got them all over the unions.
Not just the unions. He has peonies everywhere. Some say he even has them in the RCM. Dirty fucking peonies who'd do anything for him. Multi-ethnic drug addicts.
Say nothing.
You're not peonies. You wouldn't be investigating a drug thing if you were.
No, of course not. We are not peonies. But if we were, and one of Madre's drivers were to be stealing from him, then it's a good peony's job to find out who that is. It's not a hard job. It won't take a long time. It won't make Padre Madre angry. But a stupid fucking racist is standing in the way, protecting this fucking thief.
I'm not scared of you or the mob. I'm under the protection of the Lorrymen and Carters Guild.
You've seen that corpse in the ceramic armor there. Did his shitty little guild protect him?
Nah, you wouldn't just leave him out there if you...
He tries to light a fresh cigarette, but his hands are shaking now. The sentence simply ends.
The lieutenant turns and gives you a barely perceptible nod. I've softened him up as best I could. Now it's on you to finish the job. Be careful. This man's still got some fight in him by the looks of it. It wasn't easy.
See?
Men
Yes!
like this only respect two things: strength and fear.
Show me a lorry right fucking now. The lady driver's lorry, where is it?
Fuck you, I told you. I'm not gonna...
There. His voice grows smaller as he roars.
Oh shit. I'm gonna fuck you for the rest of my life, you understand? I'm gonna put you in a cell with a giant chip. You're gonna be bleeding chip dick, you hear me? I've been to your fucking lorry, I know where it is. Point to it. I'm gonna burn it down, you hear me? What's your name, fuckhead? I'm gonna do on police radio saying this guy told madre to fuck off. I like the last one.
Look, fuck you, man. It's some lorry down there. Green, banged up thing. I don't fucking know who she is.
When did she go away?
I don't know. I don't even know her name. She just rolls with the fleet and acts like a big shot. Some dyke, probably. I haven't even seen her for days.
Where exactly is her lorry?
Past the monument. Down there. The Green Temple. Now, leave me the fuck alone, okay?
Okay.
A small temple by the monument. Green. Let's get into that lorry.
Looks like he got his adrenaline up.
Oh. Nice. The green one. Hello? A green lorry. Oh, this one. That's the ladies.
This green found, A to Z, contemporary, is parked in the shadow of the ruins looming overhead. It's seen better days.
This must be the one he told us about. Unless he was lying.
I'm gonna peek in the window.
The glass on the side windows is tinted and covered with dust. You can barely make out the shape of a seat and 2 steering levers.
Try the door handle.
The door is locked.
Of course.
The handle looks shiny, like it's recently replaced. There's no pick in this lock. The owner has put special care into it. It's a recessed design.
How are we going to get this open, Cam?
Use the pry bar to smash the window. Open it from the inside.
Really?
This has been hard enough. No need to make it any harder.
Need to equip the crowbar. Alright. I can hold 2 of those things. To discover its secret orbs? What? In shady areas? Ah. Okay.
This green found, A to Z, contemporary, is parked in the shadow of the ruins.
Sweet! Fuck.
In hand, you take a hard swing at the window. A loud thunk rings out and the pry bar bounces back, leaving a tiny spider web on the glass.
I'm sorry, it didn't happen.
This has been hard enough. No need to make it any harder.
Nathan takes the pry bar from you and gestures you to step back, then with a short
He
warning.
smashes it into the window.
Damn!
Droplets of glass fly everywhere, shattering over the lorry floor and pavement. You can just reach in now.
Nice.
It went better than I expected. Open it from the inside.
The smell of cigarettes and perfume welcomes you. The cabin inside is plastered with old movie posters. Actresses smile from the walls. There's a radio transmitter in the front and a toolbox tucked under the driver's seat. Some tools lie scattered.
I'm gonna marry the posters.
These are movie posters featuring starlets from long-forgotten films from the 20s, the teens,
30 years ago?
90s of the last century.
Damn.
One of them particularly catches your eye. A centerfold of an ingenue attached right above the back seat.
30 centerfold?
The actress is draped in a sheath dress, one of her shoulders bared. The faded remains of an autograph run across the poster. She's looking past the camera. Wait, doesn't she resemble someone you know?
Huh.
But you can't put your finger on whom exactly. This is Titanheart, a starlet from the dawn of cinematography, less known for her talent than her tragic, untimely death.
What happened to her encyclopedia?
She wasted away in a drug den called the Door to the River, not far from here on Boogie Street.
Boogie Street.
A mixture of cocaine and morphine. She was afraid of the
Damn.
world and the camera, too.
For the
The
posters.
actresses and the rear actor all smile you a warm goodbye. A radio transmitter is attached to the dashboard and a toolbox sits under the driver's seat.
I'm gonna examine the radio.
Looks like the frequency dial is absent. It requires a key to work, but the key has been removed, likely by the missing lady driver.
Strange. There are so many radio stations saved here. Must be over 100 at least.
Why would anyone need so many radio stations?
For contacting an entire fleet of lorrymen, for example. This is all shortwave, UW and UKV. Looks like we are dealing with an impressive organizational tool. The nerve center of a huge operation, with quite a range too.
A 20-kilometer radius at least, perhaps extended by an attachable antenna that's not here right now.
Is there anything we can do with the radio?
Doesn't look like it. It's completely inoperable without a dial key.
What else is there?
The smell of 1,000 cigarettes, some dead actresses, and a rusty old toolbox under the seat.
I'm gonna check the
You
pedals.
wedge yourself under the steering wheel to get a better look. Seems like the few tools lying around here, a hammer, a pair of pliers, a rusty wrench, have been casually thrown there by the disorganized driver. But one odd detail does catch your eye. A piece of sandpaper has
The
been
hell?
glued to the throttle. Sandpaper adds extra grip.
Looks like the driver has glued a piece of sandpaper to the throttle to offer some extra grip.
Sandpaper? A novel technique?
The sandpaper would also rub off the pattern from the driver's red boot sole.
Yes?
He likes where this is going.
Do the honors, he thinks. Connect it yourself.
One of the footprints at the crime scene and aberration. One sole was smoother than the other.
Which means that the missing lady driver was present at the lynching.
The lieutenant's eyes light up behind this prescription lens. Wait, the missing Hate Hardy here?
Looks like her, yes.
And she's also the one running the drug trade. What a handful.
Now we know for certain who is the missing 8th person at the lynching. Do you think that Hardy and his boys could also be involved in the drug operation?
I think the entire union is involved, maybe even all of Martinez.
We should talk with Titus, see what he's got to say on the matter. Are we finished with the lorry?
Nah,
The movie stars are still smiling from the walls.
kinda creepy.
The radio transmitter sits on the center console and a faint smell of perfume is in the air.
Put out the pull-out box.
A metallic drawer slides out from the seat. It's empty, except for a folded
Unfold the newspaper.
It's an issue of Periphery.
Peripheric.
A piece of paper falls out from its pages.
Pick up the note.
It looks like an article ripped out from a radio enthusiast magazine. Complex mathematical equations explain the basics of something called the Ulan frequency system.
What is that?
The Ulan frequency system? I've never heard of that before. I know of FM, AM, UKV, but...
Push in the pull
Pull
box.
out toolbox slides back into its nest. The rest is as it was. Radio.
Okay.
Close the rusty old lorry door.
Great. I think we got everything. A word, detective? Before we return to Joyce?
Okay. What's up, dude?
Alright, we've finished here. Let's quickly debrief and go over what we found, so we don't do it in front of the company rep.
Seems like something police would do. What do you think of all this, Cam?
Honestly, I'm quite worried by what we've seen so far. The evidence seems to point to a rather extensive and well-organized operation. I'm especially intrigued by that radio transmitter, particularly the sheer number of stations it can connect. Looks like this alleged drug trade casts a wide net. I'm not sure what the Ulan frequencies are all about, but they may hold some significance. Perhaps it's a better way to connect between fleets while avoiding frequency bleed, or maybe it's used to tap into RCM networks. And last but not least, it looks like the Hardy Boys knew this driver, as we know that she was present at the lynching. This may be the Union connection we've been searching for.
The probe and the case converged, he thinks. This was quite the find.
What about the movie posters? How did they factor into all this?
As elegant as they are, I don't think they are relevant to the drug trade.
Don't be fooled. Desire always plays a role.
A lot of women there, especially for a lady driver's cabin.
Yes, well,
Doesn't say more.
Unimportant.
Unimportant, yeah. So in result, this is connected to the Union.
Like Joyce told us, yes, logistically. But don't expect to bust this open during our stay here. At best, this is an angle we can use against them to other ends as extra ammunition.
Will the RCM open an investigation into this?
We should return to the murder case. See what Joyce tells us about the lynching. When we are done for the day, I call my station and suggest our narcotics department look into it. There are more than enough grounds to start an official investigation, sometime later when we are done here. We do not want to get caught in that.
Just think. What are you thinking?
The fact that one hasn't started already gives me pause. An investigation, I mean. Especially if the Madre grouping is involved, and I can't imagine they aren't. It's certainly worrisome.
Corruption?
All the same, I don't like the idea of internal affairs descending on the matter. That won't help anyone either.
Okay, debrief over.
Debrief over. After you.
Alright, thank you. Oops. Okay, so we're gonna go see Joyce or Titus. I think we're gonna go see Titus. Titus, motherfucker, come here, I'm gonna talk to you. Come here, Titus. They're still here.
I've got nothing to say to you. Why are you wasting your time?
Okay.
Looks like the circus left town, but the clowns are still here.
Titus does not look particularly happy to see you. I want to do that, but I can't. Me and never thought he promised to cooperate.
Oh, so you went and talked to my mommy. She's making me play with you. Is that it, Lawman?
And what's gonna happen if we don't? You're gonna go and tell on us?
Why don't you push me somewhere and find out, Gimp?
You gonna let him talk to me like that, Titus?
He turns his eyes full of hurt to the big man.
Let's see. Yeah, I guess I am. Big pussy. The old man sent word you'd be around again. That's the reason I'm being so forthcoming with you. Don't wear it out.
I want to talk about the hanging again.
Just get the dead guy's autograph, since you're his biggest fan.
Good one, Titus.
Nah, no more questions.
About fucking time.
Guess what? I've connected you to the local drug trade.
Like hell you have. There is no local drug trade. This place is as clean as a rifle. Go back to Jamrock and ask the local junkies how clean your streets are in Precinct 41 kilos.
We'll do that. In the meantime, did you know that there's an abandoned lorry at the intersection that was used to move raw ingredients for drugs from Terminal B to Jamrock? The person driving it was present at the hanging. It was one of you. We've connected the footprint. Detective, do you want to deliver the coup de grâce?
No, do the other, you've earned it.
Thank you. You're right, Titus. There is no local drug trade because it's all controlled by you. You're the drug trade.
That's a mighty interesting theory. I guess that's what you would need to do, theoretically. A big, strong, state-run monopoly would outcompete the runts on the street.
Uh-huh.
Yeah, man. Theoretically, that's what you would do. To get rid of the gangs, the dealers, even some of the junkies.
You would need good, trustworthy people to take their place, of course. Hardy men to run such a monopoly. For the good of the community, of course.
This is disgusting. You're admitting to profiting off of poisoning your own people.
Boo fucking who? People will always be taking drugs. Might as well do it clean and organized.
Yeah, that's what the labor movement is all about. Clean and organized. And the Hardy Boys are running it.
Theoretically, of course. We're just talking politics.
Uh-huh.
My answer to your drug accusation is, how dare you? Go fuck yourself.
Not quite yet, Mr. Hardy. There were 8 sets of prints on the crime scene. There are only 7 Hardy boys here.
The 8 Hardy, the ones who's missing, she runs the thing, right?
My answer is, fuck off.
He takes a
Mind
step
your own
closer.
business. There is no 8th Hardy. I run this goddamn scene.
And here we go. Back to the usual.
The woman's size.
I know. Fatty walked on all 4s. He's so fucking fat he left 2 sets of footprints. Go fuck your mom, Dennis.
That's more like it, boys. You heard him. It was Angus on all 4s. Anything else you need to know?
Damn. I kinda wanna do that, but I feel like I'm gonna lose it. I'll save it before I do something bad. Hey, bitch.
It's you again. What is it?
Establish authority. Oi! Oh, fuck.
Authority, yes. Authority. Feverish thoughts race through your mind.
That's it? That's all I got?
Did you already try the gun thing? I hear the gun thing is excellent and has great results. You're probably right. The others are only there for filler, to make the gun thing pop.
Let's try it, but I'm probably gonna take my save back. Kim, I need your gun.
Why?
This is not what he thinks it is. This is a great idea. I'm afraid it's not what you think it is either.
What? Who, me? What is it?
Yes, you. Stop talking out loud. You sound like you're unraveling.
Everybody calm down. This is a demonstration. Turn to Kim. Kim, the gun, please.
What in the name of fuck are you doing?
I don't want to give you my gun.
The fuck is happening, Titus? What are they whispering about?
Easy, Shanks. I want to see where this is going.
I know what I'm doing. It's not my first day on police job.
Police job?
He tilts his head to the side as if blinking you every moment in silence. Then
be careful. It's low.
He almost turns and gives you his firearm. He feels oddly light and buzzing in your hand like a funny toy.
Good. Now put it in your mouth.
What? Put the barrel in your mouth?
What are you doing?
The short cold barrel touches your lips. It tastes like iron in hell.
Genuine panic flies across the lieutenant's face.
Fellas, you getting any of this?
What? What is this shit? No, this makes me cringe. Fuck this. No, 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 no. No, 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 no. Fuck that. I refuse. I refuse to do that. I refuse to comment.
Can I help you?
As your trash container key.
Thanks. I hope you found what you were looking for.
I found the victim's clothes.
How strange. I certainly didn't put them there.
Couldn't someone on your staff have put them there?
Sylvie had the keys before I got here, and I can vouch for her. I can vouch for all my staff. None of us would tamper with the crime scene.
Maybe you don't remember putting them there. Maybe you were sleepwalking or in a fugue state. That's retarded. Who else has keys to the trash container?
The trash collection service? CS Municipal. I don't see why they would put anything in the trash, though.
Ah, the elusive CS Municipal. I doubt we'll be able to track down who was sent here last and when. This will have to be one of those little threats that solves itself down the road.
On Clinton Street, near the Boogie Street Diamond. A small truck rattles down an alleyway. It stops by a rusted trash container.
What?
Two men, their faces rough and swollen, jump out. They look at the container despondently. CSM is written on their backs.
Thank you anyway.
Thanks, let's talk about something else. Alright. Oh, there's some real here. Nice.
Behind the dockworkers, a ceiling height window.
The fuck?
The hawthorn branches scrape the glass like bony fingers.
Squint.
There's a little slide panel up there to let some air in. No need to open it in spring. It's still too cold outside.
It's not time yet? Okay. Weird. Let's go up.
The door is closed.
Knock.
Still no answer.
Knock again.
Still, the lieutenant gives. He doesn't like where this is going.
Try the handle.
This door can only be opened with a key.
Fine. How do you get onto the roof of this place? Out here. The music starting and dying immediately. There's no stairs. How do you get upstairs? Well, how do you get on the roof? Because there's someone sitting on the roof. This building. Like, here, look, they're here. It's a lady, I think. So how the fuck do I get there? I got no clue.
What do you see?
Been through all of it. As far as I know. Okay, that's Kuno's. Kuno's hideout. I can't get up there through here, can I? Nah. Okay, let's go talk to Joyce, I guess. Not here? Oh, I think she's further down, further up, I mean. What's up? Who's this guy? Lady. You see a sturdy woman humming to herself. She seems to be browsing books. A good one? Point at the book.
Yes? Hello?
Who are you?
Me? No one. I'm just a working class woman.
Uh-huh. She doesn't really want to be disturbed that much. If she's such a working class woman, why isn't she working?
Shouldn't a working class woman be working?
Not all the time. Right now I'm browsing books. Even a working class woman needs something to read.
A policeman.
I know you are.
Everyone can see that. The rectangles.
He points to his sleeve. Good then.
What with?
Maybe your husband is missing?
My husband? No, he's not.
So where could he be?
I don't know. At home now? Out drinking with his friends? Working?
Where is this going, officer?
So what I'm hearing is you don't really know where your husband is.
Yes, but I don't really need to know where my husband is. Not all the time.
When she likes her?
No.
What is this? Maybe you're right. Maybe he's missing indeed.
Of course he's not. It's not like he's a pocket watch. I wouldn't just lose him.
She has, though. The husband is totally lost. You should tell her that it's okay.
It's okay.
What?
No, I was talking to myself. I should stop. It's okay.
She tries to concentrate on books. Okay, maybe it's something else then.
Maybe your cockatoo is missing.
I don't mean to disrespect, sir, but you are doing what you do here.
For what it's worth, I agree. But cockatoos can't be stopped when they get ladies. It's better to indulge him at this point.
Mom, I was thinking about your cockatoo. Is it missing?
I don't even have a cockatoo. And guess what?
What?
Even if I had, it wouldn't be missing.
Alright, cockatoo not missing. I just wanted to make sure.
Great.
I just want to make sure. What did you mean by me picking a cockatoo?
Nothing. Go read up on them if you're so interested. There's a great book in the bookstore.
Maybe you should. What if the cockatoo is your astral captain? Or your heraldic bird?
Spirit animal? Actually, that's exactly what I'm going to do. Thanks for the tip.
Wonderful. The store is open.
Maybe your children are missing.
No, absolutely not.
Okay, so where are they?
Are you a policeman or a nanny?
I police whatever I want. Where are they?
They are not missing, sir.
You know where they are. They're at home.
Uh-huh.
Smoking. Given the
Okay, great. Just making sure.
I see. Thanks.
What's your browse books?
Her hands move over the book covers. The tips of her fingers look rough, stained. An array of neurons fire up with joy.
You smoke?
Bum her a cigarette, lest it turn to pain.
Ah, good.
The woman before you nods and returns to her reading.
My god, I'm annoying. Takes me part when you read the author's name. Jen Koss from Igonia. Gotta find a book on cockatoos. Hello.
Hello again, esteemed
Looking for a
officer.
book about
Welcome.
cockatoos?
A book about cockatoos? There should be one upstairs, right next.
The shelf of biographies. Is this?
Shelves full of biographies of famous people.
So this?
A sulfur-crested cockatoo sits on the cover.
Look through the pages.
It turns out that there are so many different
Oh.
cockatoo species. You don't have behavioral problems. That's strange. You're cool.
What about this guide to cockatoos, storekeeper?
It's a must-have if you own a cockatoo. I've heard they're quite capricious.
Can steal it. But I'm a police officer, I can steal shit. Alright.
Oh, a nature enthusiast. Good choice.
A cockatoo is a parrot with an erectile crest.
Oh my
found
god.
On the Seminole Islands.
What am I
and
doing?
In southern Fas a la Mer. Known for their intelligence and general precociousness, cockatoos are popular birds in aviculture. However, they often exhibit various behavioral issues.
Okay, what more?
This book talks about the delicate nature of toos, as well as introducing some of the most popular species among the bird enthusiasts. The funeral cockatoo, the major majestic cockatoo.
What problems do these birds have?
Where to even begin? All cockatoos are known for their needy natures, requiring attention for at least 2 full hours.
Jesus.
They love to talk and have been described as lovable clowns who just don't know how to wrap up.
I couldn't know that. It would be nice to have someone to talk to and feeling lonely.
Pet owners also report moodiness, loudness, and hostility as recurring issues. If left unsatisfied, cockatoos may scream non-stop, pluck their feathers, or become aggressive.
Alright, that's pretty bad. Anything
It
else?
is not recommended to get a cockatoo if you're not able to cook them food every day and give them the full care that they need. These birds will never understand that you have a life of your own.
Yes, but that's something great about cockatoos as well.
You're right. Cockatoos are magnificent creatures. They love to perform, cuddle, and show off, and will even scream for fun, often as loud as up to 100. This is...
I don't care.
Perhaps, in the words of, despite its banging name.
Honestly, the bird does sound a bit like me.
Yes, but all those cockatoo species are so different. Which one are you?
Major Majestic, here I come. What if I just fuck up in a cockatoo? The green going bang bang, that's me. The Major Majestic.
You're right. Your Majesty embodied. This big, beautiful bird belongs on your...
New skill point from that? Huh. Yeah, I wanted to boost my logic, right? Yeah. Okay, well that was free. Thank you. Well, that wasn't free, that was for real. That was way too much real. How the fuck am I even gonna be able to pay for my room? Hey, what's up?
Hello again, officers. Have you come to admire my mural?
So you won't talk about the murder, but maybe you can tell us something about the murder's victim's missing armor?
What do I care about some fucking tin eggshells?
Is it armor art? Art for the body?
Ugh, alright. Sad piggy. I'll give you this one. I saw a little girl in the fishing village running around with military-grade handwear. Look cute as hell. If you haven't been there, the village is a shithole down the coast from the main plaza. Have a good time!
Got it.
Piggy, I have no idea why I just told you that. You look like a shaggy dog left in the rain for too long. I have a weakness for animals.
Catch you later, Cindy. Thank you. Hi, Joyce. Hey, what's up, Joyce?
You're back. Good. What can I help you with?
I spoke with the lorryman at the roundabout.
Yes, my eyes on the harbour have sent word to that effect. What have you discovered?
Wait, where exactly are these eyes located?
It doesn't really matter. And I do apologise for the surveillance. Wild Pines can't afford to be blind at a time like this.
Okay.
In any case, it's a relief to know someone has looked into it. If I may ask, will there be an official investigation? I assume you discovered there is an operation.
If there is an investigation, it will be part of an ongoing operation, subject to confidentiality. I'm sure you understand.
Wow.
Of course, detectives. In any case, you've held up your end of our arrangement. I trust you with the rest. Now it's my turn. I wouldn't normally break protocol like this, but the situation demands it. If you don't solve this murder, I'm afraid we may have a bloodbath on our hands.
The words bloodbath sound cold in her mouth. They taste of iron and strawberries.
What was that about the bloodbath?
Yes. I'm afraid this strike may descend into a small-scale
Ooh.
civil war, with possible consequences for all of Rivershaw West.
Okay.
Since you are sharing, man, this is also the RCM's worst-case scenario.
Then we're on the same page, as grim as it may be.
I've already heard about a connection between the lynching and strike, but I need your testimony.
I have an indirect role to play, I'm sad to say. My employer experienced a momentary lapse of faith in me. In that moment, they elected to deploy a private military contractor as an insurance measure. They called it my security detail.
Do you need a security detail?
Absolutely not. These mercenaries are muscle, pure and simple. They are meant to intimidate the Union into surrendering.
Who are they, exactly?
Crenell, an Oranese military company. As far as I know, 3 arrived in Martinez. They report to me sporadically, but they do not answer to me. To be frank, Our relationship is deteriorating. They wear ceramic armor, have semi-automatic weapons, and years of combat experience. They also have trauma and stressor disorder, and no idea how to conduct themselves in an urban civilian environment.
Damn.
So, what happened?
The story is, one of them, the Colonel, I don't know his real name, sexually assaulted a local woman while he was drunk and separated from his unit.
Great.
This allowed some of the more militant Union members to subdue him. He was taken out behind the whirling in rags and lynched last Sunday night.
But then...
Nothing. Mr. Clare refuses to let me into the harbour. I have not been able to discuss this matter with anyone there. The remaining 2 Crenell contractors carry out their orders, for now.
For now?
It's a smokescreen. In secret, they are conducting an independent military tribunal into the lynching. Once this investigation is concluded, executions will follow.
What is the nature of this so-called investigation?
Whether to execute one, some, or all of the Union militants.
We've made a mess here.
It was the Union who strung him from that tree. My hope is that you provide a single concrete suspect before Crenell indiscriminately pick theirs. Simply put,
She grabs hold of the mainsail.
if you don't pin this on someone good and do it fast, they will identify and execute everyone present at the lynching. This in turn will force the Union to respond.
The Debardeurs have over 2,000 men. It will be 1,000 to 1.
Have you ever seen a hornet invade a beehive, Lieutenant? It's not pretty.
The Serai's giant hornet, the world's 2nd largest insect, can kill 40 honeybees a minute, while a group of 30 can decimate an entire hive of 20,000 bees in less than 4 hours.
These men work in tandem using semi and fully automatic firearms. Their armor is virtually impenetrable to muzzle-loaded weapons, even yours. Most Union workers don't have guns at all. As I said, a bloodbath.
Isn't this a pretty bleak scenario you're describing? I think the confrontation is inevitable.
It doesn't have to be like this. Nameless, badgeless officer of the citizens' militia. One single concrete suspect delivered into civil court, and I may be able to defuse this situation.
What can you tell me about Crenell?
Not much. Their public resume is relatively good, as far as private military contractors go. I believe they were once called Downwell.
Downwell?
They boast a long list of clients. Saint-Baptiste, Welchman-Lorenz, Eintracht. A warning sign, however. The operations concerned all take place in 3rd or 4th world countries. Guarding facilities, escort missions and such.
Meaning they're used to operating in war zones.
Yes. All the good conflict corridors. Supramundi, Yesut, the Seminese Islands. Countries that don't have a good record reporting atrocious military conduct on their soil.
Sounds like maybe the colonel with a little native during the courses of his duties.
I wouldn't go as far as to use that term, detective.
What, going native?
Yes.
Feels like there's a good response here, but you're not coming.
Okay. Okay, anything else you got on them?
Sadly, no. Before this happened, I had little interest in them. Now that I do, I don't have the resources. If you still have access to the ICP's database, you could run a better background check than I ever could. It may take some time, though.
Do you know a lot about the inner workings of the RCM and the ICP, ma'am?
In my line of work, it pays to do your research. I was prepared to deal with the RCM. I did not think I'd be dealing with a group like Crenell.
Could you contact the company, tell them to to call them off?
I have. And they will. However, these orders take time to reach what is basically a rogue unit out in the field here. Until they do, it's all on us.
You said the deceased assaulted a woman?
Or he didn't. This is information passed on to me from
Uh-huh.
some teenagers loitering around the canal. I cannot testify by it.
What did these teenagers medical say?
That the man was killed because he assaulted a local woman. I've asked around a bit. This seems to be the accepted story around Martinez.
The lieutenant consults his notebook, his eyebrows knitted in concentration.
Odd. We haven't heard any reports about an assault in connection with the lynching.
Yes,
Where
yes,
did
we
it take
did.
place, and when?
Last Sunday night, at the Whirling in Rags, the hostel by the gates. Supposedly, the colonel was drunk, maybe on narcotics too. Either way, he's alleged to have sexually assaulted a woman. Sometime later,
And who was
the
that,
doctors
Sylvia?
got their hands on him. That's a good question, officer. I don't have the slightest idea. As I said, it's a rumor about a rumor. In any case, it's what the colonel's remaining colleagues believe.
You meet her soon enough, you feel.
The colonel, the one colonel. This is Colonel. The one who hanged. Did you know him?
If you mean did I see him alive? Yes. But I did not know him.
His name was...
Lely. His service name. A nom de guerre, most likely. He wouldn't divulge his full name. Only one of them did. A bad sign if there ever was one.
Tell me about the others first.
One is a man. Corty, they call him. A nickname as well. The other a woman. Phyllis DePaul. Corty is the gunner, I believe. DePaul is a radio operator.
Okay.
What would you say was his eye color, the deceased?
She closes her eyes, trying to picture the man's face, then shakes her head.
I can't remember.
There's a pang of regret to her voice.
The lieutenant was testing her, asking a small detail first to see if she knew him better than she let on. She passed.
That's all right, then. Anything else? Nationality? What would you say was his age?
He was 40. Or 50. It's hard to say which. He had a combat injury on his lower jaw. It made it difficult to estimate his age, or gauge his facial expressions.
Indeed. This matches the dental reconstruction we saw on the body. What else? Nationality? Accent?
He was, Occidental, I think. Light brown hair, a mixed accent, Oranese, or Messinian, maybe. His injury gave him an accent all his own. In a way, it was humanizing. He had to learn to speak through it, through the injury. That's all I know, I guess. I only met him once.
Where are the remaining two mercs now?
They've gone to ground, as it were. I don't recommend seeking them out. For one, they're almost certainly armed to the teeth. They don't have the same respect for the Revachol citizens' militia as I do. To put it bluntly, they think you're vigilantes. Ghetto savages. It will not be a fruitful meeting.
I still need to know where they are.
You're likely to run into them eventually. When that happens, I'll be in a better position to mediate if I don't appear involved.
Where are these missionaries?
One is obviously the scab leader at the harbour gates.
Ah.
The one chanting the idiotic slogans. He's barely maintaining his disguise.
Oh, yeah.
The other has a vantage point in a building south of the roundabout. They were keeping tabs on you while you were canvassing the lorry drivers.
Wait, what? Oh, the lady on the roof? Is that it? One must be the goon in ill-fitting work clothes by the harbor gates, the scout leader.
That may be so. I still hope you heed my advice. There's no need to kick the hornet's nest.
For all your talk of averting this catastrophe, the situation at the gate is a powder keg. Does this not bother you?
Of course it bothers me, Lieutenant. But my hands are tied. How would my employer react if it appeared I were intervening on behalf of the Union?
Uh-huh.
Your concern may be appearances. Ours is keeping the peace.
Once we're in a building overlooking the roundabout.
Would afford a good vantage point. In any case, it's practically inaccessible.
Where is your radio for contacting them, if I may ask? Do you have an earpiece?
Heavens no. I'm not an undercover agent. There's a short wave at the ship's wheel.
Another question for you.
I hope I can answer it better.
How much time do we have?
Until the executions start? Truthfully, I don't know. It depends on their progress identifying the members of the lynch mob and their impatience.
They don't report their progress to you?
Not on this matter. I'm afraid they consider this a personal initiative.
Ah! There was a brief silence. Seagulls cock over the bay.
It's a matter of days, not weeks.
That's enough for now.
I am sorry to have been the bearer of bad news. If there is anything else I can help you with, please ask.
No, can you tell me about these tattoos?
Of course. Excuse my hesitation before.
For about half a minute.
Oh, really?
Silence.
It was taken with a trigette not long ago. This is the man's upper body. There were no more markings on his hand.
Stay quiet, observe the woman's expression.
Her mouth is relaxed. The accordion lines near her mouth vanish. The pearls of her eyes move slowly on the photo's surface.
What do you think?
Sorry. I was trying to see if I can read the web of interdependencies between these points. The stars.
She points to one of the photo paper.
I can't. But that's how you read this story. The points themselves don't have letters, numbers, anything. Their size, location on the body, and distance from each other tells you what they represent.
Like stars in the sky.
Port cities. On the oceans. This is an Oronese map of the waterways, a sailor's tattoo worn by wayfarers of the Delorian century. As early as 300 years ago, the sailors would mark their bodies to map their travels.
What did what's the use of this map?
The sailor's soul would use it to fly back home if they should die abroad. This is a sort of contraption to be reeled back in by. The silver cord, they would call it.
Where is he now?
This one is going nowhere but the morgue.
The times have changed.
What shovels did the dead men make?
Quite a few. Vredefort, the Oronese capital, traditionally stands on the right shoulder. He started somewhere near here, I think.
What next?
Then he made his way to the Pretto Grande, through what I think must be the Stutz Canal, an artificial channel through the Occident. From the Pretto, he sailed to the Insulindic Ocean, first the Semnes Islands, then this.
She points to his heart.
Revachol. Those are the two constants. Vredefort on the shoulder, and Revachol in the heart. They started the tradition of these maps right after the discovery of Insulinde, at the dawn of the Inter-Easlary Age.
The old world passing by, and the new world already here.
You said you can't read it.
I can't. This man was no sailor, and these are no ports. I can understand geographic fragments, but not their meaning.
Okay, tell me more.
His platoon members? The other contractors. Though I do not suggest you go and show them that picture. This man was their friend and comrade.
Surely there are other people to ask about the tattoo. This is not necessary to complete the task, officer. It's a dangerous side task. Search elsewhere.
I need the information. Mark it down. Ask Maurice about tattoos.
Do what you have to do, detective. I don't think deciphering that tattoo should come before public security. But if you should wade into the mob to find out...
We will be careful, ma'am.
That's all for the tattoos. Thank you for your
Is
help.
there anything else I can help you with?
You seem smart. I need someone to give me a lowdown on this reality we're in.
This reality?
It's related to that medical episode of trouble remembering even the most basic terms of reality.
Ah, yes. The episode. Sounds like an acute case of encephalopathy, now that I think of it.
She puts down her tongue, look up and looks at you.
Don't be phased, madame. He functions perfectly well. He only needs a lowdown on all of reality.
We may be here a while then. Ask away, officer. I'll help however I can.
All right, we're in. I know these all look good, but begin with the first, okay?
Where are we?
We're in Martinez, baby.
Baby?
A casual term of endearment popular among the 50-plus crowd. It's a disco holdover, pay it no heed.
I'm a disco holdover myself.
Aren't we all?
She refers to your corresponding ages.
What is Martinez?
Martinez is a district of Revachol.
Ah, okay.
A very small district tucked away near the industrial harbour, north of the 881 and Jamrock. You would be excused for not knowing about it.
Okay, so Revachol is big.
They say. Forgotten even. Shelled to smithereens during the Revolution. It has its charms, just not this time of year.
Mention to see what sea is this?
It's not really a sea, it's the Bay of Revachol.
Oh, okay.
And the bay feeds into the ocean.
Are we near the ocean?
Yes. We're on an island in an ocean, the world's largest body of water, the Insulindic.
Known to the early Revacholians as Les Immensités Bleues, the blue immensities, vast, lukewarm and unknowable, flowing in and out of sight.
Tell me about another, perhaps even more fundamental aspect of
I would be
reality.
happy to. What is a preposterously expensive education
What
for all
is-
it's not sharing?
6 kilometers southwest in the Valley of Dogs, Junior Officer Chad Tilbrook takes aim at a rabid black dog licking its wounds in the grass. To his left, his partner, Emil Mullins, whispers, "You heard what happened to Tequila Sunset in Martinez?" "Yes, he lost his mind,"
The fuck?
Tilbrook answers, fingers on the trigger. "Don't worry, Emil." He pulls it out slowly. Slowly now. He'll find it again. We always do.
What am I?
You? You're an officer of the RCM.
The Revachol Citizens Militia?
Preciso mundo.
Good, and what is the Revachol Citizens Militia?
More nor less than the de facto law enforcement body of post-revolutionary Revachol, detective.
Yes, we are the Revachol Citizens Militia.
You said de facto?
Yes, that means not de jure. The RCM acts in what is poetically called the twilight of international law, both at the behest of the coalition government and to its chagrin.
That's it for the way in part then.
Permit me to conclude with this. Who you are to me is the police, the only legitimate law enforcement authority in Revachol.
She's speaking well.
And if those authorities drink so hard they need help recalling the basic terms of reality, well, I am here to help.
A strange coldness comes over you as you look at the world. You sway the sloop.
Glad to have been of assistance.
Well, got another level up. I want to boost rhetoric, I think. Let's do this. Boop. Alrighty. It is getting late. I shall be taking my leave soon. So thank you for watching. I'll be back tomorrow. And I hope you have the most esoteric and whimsical dreams, alright? Thank you. Have a good one. Bye-bye.